Reflect is all about understated elegance. These are nuanced colors that are sophisticated and timeless. As a whole, this palette is really simple. We used earthy grays, soft browns, and thoughtful neutrals. There's a real depth and richness in the undertones, which is even more stunning when they're grouped together, like we've done in the living room. We played with the color temperature here. We used warm and cool colors to really create a sophisticated look. Because these colors are so classic, crisp white trim creates a beautiful contrast. Reflect was designed to be classic and not fussy, but if you want to add a little luxe, try using shimmering pillows and accessories. For the bedroom, we chose grays that were almost architectural. There's an elegance to this palette that is just timeless. Because this palette is so neutral, you could add lots of visual interest by adding other elements to the room, layering curtains, rugs, throws, upholstery, bringing all those elements together to create a harmony. In the kitchen, we chose two grays that are pretty close in value, but there's a richness in the subtlety that you couldn't achieve with just one shade. We also like subtle industrial touches with this palette. For instance, the range hood in the kitchen is a great example. Really, any metal finish is going to look great with this palette of neutrals, but we like oil-rubbed bronze, stainless, and copper. One thing we did here was create a really polished vignette. We gathered up all sorts of objects and vessels with a similar hue, grouped them together for a stylish statement. This is a really great way to rediscover pieces you might already have and look at them in a new way. We gathered up all sorts of frames found everywhere, attics, garage sales, thrift shops, and we painted them the same color as the wall. There's no need to put photos in the frames because grouped together they tell a really great visual story. This palette is all about nuance and flow. These colors each have their own unique identity, but when used together, they blend seamlessly to form a really elegant look throughout the home.